Welcome back to the garage. Today I'm just gonna do something that's been bugging me for quite a while. Now that all the radiators out and everything's out of my way, I'm gonna take a part off that's just been annoying me. It's not really doing anything wrong or anything, that's just my OCD, and yeah, I'm gonna take it off. I'll flip camera around, I'll show you what I mean. Here we go. So originally my car was set up with hydraulic power steering. I then changed it to a Honda Civic electric rack. When I took the pump off, I really wanted to take this bracket off. I don't know why, it was just annoying me. And I originally did everything so it was really like neat and tidy. And now that everything's off and out of the way, because it's connected to all your water pump, so all my coolant, everything's off at the minute, so I'm going to take it all off. And I'm going to take this piece off finally. Yeah, right, let's get going. Well, it's nearly off now. All the bolts off here, the water outlet. There's just one more bolt, that one there, I need to get off. But of course, the last bolt you can never get to, so I'm gonna have fun struggling to get this off. But once that's off, I can drop the alternator. Right, so I finally managed to get it out. Did take a little bit just to get that last bolt out, but now I've got it over here. Just cleaned up some other pieces on it. And I'm going to chop it off and smooth it out. So my water housing is back on. I'm pretty happy about it, looks, to be fair. I like the new little, it just was a little breather there, so I'll just put that in, fit in there. The biggest problem I had was getting the alternator off. That bolt that goes in here, this one here, the end snapped straight off. So I've got quite a long bit of threaded bar, so I had to make one of them to fit. And also, those two bolts at the back, that one and that one, they were actually originally these, which is sort of Allen key fitting, X fitting. And they're a nightmare to get to, you couldn't get to them. So I struggled to get them off, but they're off, and then I thought I'm just going to put normal bolts back. If I ever need to get the alternator back off again, it's going to be so much easier, and it'll take so much less time to get them off with just normal bolts. So that's pretty much where we're at now. All the new top bits chopped off. I'm just going to probably get a little sheet to put on that. Radiator's ready to go back on. Got my new water sensor to go in the top, so I should have some correct readings of water temperature now, so just need to put it all back together, bleed it up, and it should be done. Okay, so it's finally done. Glad it's all back together. I'm kind of getting sick of it always being in pieces. Oh yeah, that's the little plate that I did. Just makes it look a bit tidier. But yeah, the tucked bay is pretty much finished. There's not much more I could probably do. I mean, if I wanted to, I could probably put like a pedal box in and get rid of the brake master and the clutch master, but I don't know if I'll bother. I think I'm happy with how it is now. I kind of just want to enjoy the car and start driving it more instead of just having it in pieces all the time. So yeah, I'm finally happy with it. It's looking good. I'm going to go take it out for a drive now and make sure the sensors are reading what they're meant to be reading and make sure there's no leaks or nothing like that. But other than that, we should be there. Okay, so I've got back from a little drive out to test all the leaks and stuff on the radiator. They're all fine. Temperatures are reading good. But it was idling a bit weird. It kept sticking at like 3000 RPM for some reason. couldn't understand why until I got back and had a look at it. Somehow, I don't know how, somehow, well, I'll flip camera and show you. So you can see my throttle body there. I'll just pull the accelerator cable. Look at them two opening compared to these two. They're meant to be exactly the same. Oh dear. Them two are fairly wide open, them two are closed. Why is that? If you look, where is it? Oh yeah. That little baby there should be wound all the way down and then locked off. It's got like a little Allen key in it. Focus. So yeah. So the other one you lock off there and it's solid. This one that controls these two throttle bodies, well yeah. I don't know how that's got loose, but yeah, I think that's my problem. So I'm gonna wind it back down, try and get them to match as best I can, and then I'll take it out again and see if it works properly. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I've fixed it. You see there, it's locked off nice and tight. And when you open the throttle quadrants, yep, they all look pretty much spot on. Now these can be very sensitive. I've actually got this tool here. What you do is you just bang these in when it's on idle, and it just tells you how much air it's breathing. So you want them all to match exactly the same. I should probably do it on I'll do it on tick over, make sure they're the same, and then I'll just grab someone to give me a hand and do it at different RPMs. And if it's reading the same across the board, then I know that I've sort of put them pretty much exactly where they should be. Because if they're breathing wrong, then it's just going to run like a bag of spanners. But all it took was an 8mm and a little Allen key. That's all it needed. That Range Rover that's on my phone. Probably thought, ooh, free phone! I was right behind him, so no free phone for you today. Back in the garage, it's fixed, runs good, drives fine now, it's not sticking at 3000 RPM like it was, runs just like it did before, real nice, no problems. Had a few little pulls, feels great, so I class that as a fixed job. You know, sometimes this car's been a battle, it really has, but you just fix one problem, move on to the next one, and eventually you keep fixing them and it runs alright. So that'll do for this video, and until next time, I will see you later.